lovely babies, it's Ocean Sims and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a townie makeover. Today we're going to be making over the BFF household, which is honestly a household that I never really played around with in The Sims 4. You know, back in 2014 when this game first dropped, like I was looking through all the townies, looking at who was familiar and, you know, the new townies that spawned from The Sims 4. And this was one of the households that actually like intrigued me, just like household wise. But when you go into the household, you read their story and it's almost like a, you know, we're in love with our best friend type thing. Like we both like our best friend, or like what could possibly happen with that. I don't know. Those are the vibes that I got from it. But when you go into the actual household, it doesn't register the same at all. Like the Sims don't have the relationships and the problems kind of like reflected in their biographies. So I literally would never play with them, and my Sims very rarely interact with them as well, because I feel like their actual look just wasn't pronounced enough to really get to know them and get a vibe for them. Specifically Summer Holiday, I feel like she's one of those townies where, I mean, at times she looks like an NPC. She looks like a non-playable character, honey. She looks like she just got spawned out of the game, because her outfit and her ensemble, her hair, just everything put together, and her personality and traits, her name, everything, just everything. Like I'm so particular about Sims and like people that I'm like, you know, her personality is not registering at all through, you know what I mean, whatever she just appears like in the game. So I wanted her to come to life because in my current household, a guy named Ryder Beasley, I'm playing with a guy named Ryder and his dog Rambo. They, you know, they live right next door to the BFF household, and I built their house, which I uploaded the other day. If you want to check that out, I love it so much. I made a video on it and everything. I'm so proud of that build, like literally so freaking proud of myself, and I'm very rarely proud of myself. I really had to make Summer come to life because my Sim Ryder is actually in a situationship. He's not in a relationship with her, but they're like in this talking stage. The story is, let me just go down the story. Okay, so Summer and my guy Ryder, they used to like date, like have like a really super childish relationship in sophomore year of high school, where they kind of like dated for like 2 weeks. No one really knew. Some people knew, but it wasn't anything really serious. It was just like, oh, I think Summer, like she was a cheerleader at the time, and he was just like, wow, she's so cute, she's so pretty, and you know, she has a really cool personality. They were in band class together. Like they just had certain things in common. It was just like a really, you know, just one of those high school relationships that come and go. That was them. And upon growing up, you know, they're older now, they have careers. Summer, you know, she threw away her cheerleading pom-poms and all that stuff, and she's more so into fitness. You know, she really loved cheerleading because it definitely like pushed that envelope, but that was something that I think her mom probably wanted her to do, and she probably really wanted to do more, just something even more physical than that. Even though cheerleading is very physical and it's definitely hard on the body, Summer definitely wanted to, you know, do other things like baseball and basketball and things that her mom, like she had like one of those moms who like didn't quite approve of things like that. But now, of course, she can like, you know, experiment and do more things that she wants to do. Anything athletic, Summer really loves to do. Like her body, I wanted it to really look like those Instagram fitness models, like not like the model type, like just to make her look like she really, really gets it in the gym. Like she really lifts, and she like, this is her life. You know, I even changed her career to also be in the athletic career as well, because I just really wanted that to like be her thing. So he's talking to her right now, and, you know, they like not like met, but yeah, anyways, like he lives next door to her. So it was kind of like, hey, you know, I did not know you lived here, blah, 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 blah. And so like now they're talking and kind of building, and, you know, they've kissed, but like nothing further than that. Like literally he has not done anything else. And, you know, while I was making her over, I wanted to touch bases with the other people in the household as well. And when I came to Liberty, I was just like in my zone at that point. I was just like, whoa, I love this girl so much. And I've always had a soft spot for her, because for those of you who have been like following me from the very, very, very beginning, I actually remade her with custom content and stuff though. And I just really liked her. Like I liked her in this household for some reason. Like she spoke to me, her personality, just everything. I didn't really change too much. I just wanted to really give her like a certain look that I felt fit her, even though there's like several different ways you could take Liberty's character so that she's not really that cliche, like, you know, nerdy character they try to put in the TV show or something. There's lots of ways that you can make her over, and that was like something that was killing me because I really didn't know how I wanted her to appear. So I just went by how I wanted her to look in this save file. And sure enough, I have her with Travis, and her and Travis are this like quirky kind of couple. Not couple because they're like not officially dating, but they will be in my save soon because that's just how I want it to go. But they're really close, and they say like really quirky, funny things together. And that whole there's no jealousy there. Like they're all genuinely friends, but Liberty and Travis obviously have more of a relationship than Summer. Summer never like Travis. They literally are just like all cool. Like they are so different, but also very much alike in the sense, and they just vibe together. And yeah, I'm not splitting up their household anytime soon. I actually really do like the dynamic. And this is a household that I kind of even want to play off on my own time as well in that save, because I want to progress in their lives too, because I just love the way that they look so much. I love them. But Liberty, I love that I could kind of give her that like snowy escaped hair with the pins on the side. And I also gave her this hair from Parenthood that I never used for adults, but I felt like it was so fitting for Liberty. Like it just looked like, she'd have a little braid on the side. Oh, I just love her. I love her so much. She has her own little style. I love that I could play around with the makeup opacity, because I feel like Liberty, the darkest thing on her face that she probably would wear is like, black eyeliner. But other than that, like as far as makeup, she's not like makeup heavy or anything like that. So it was really easy to kind of like skim through all that stuff with her and just change the opacity of those things to make her look come to life. And it was so fun. Honestly, I didn't use any CC. So these are completely CC free stems that I will post on the gallery for you. If you want to replace the BFF household with this one, you could do that. Because it's literally just me like editing them. I'm not recreating them or anything. So they have the same traits and everything. But I do think I don't know if I changed Summer's career before or after I saved it to the gallery. But either way, you can just do what you want. But yeah, I love them. I don't know why I didn't do this before, but I really love them. And these shoes that I paired Liberty in are just like the cutest to me. I love the little like Oxford kind of shoe thing going on for her. I love it to death. But yeah, when I made Travis over, I literally had to think to myself, how do I want him to look? Because he kind of has this cool vibe to him unintentionally. Like, you give these Sims the geek trait, and it could go either way, because I'm like attracted to geekies and nerdies and all that stuff. Yeah, all the good stuff. I said geekies. Is that a new word? I'm attracted to that, so when I think geek trait, I don't always think the glasses and everything. I also think like, you could be like a really cool looking guy with, like, I don't know, gauges and stuff, and like look like really like a certain way and still be considered a geek or a nerd. Like that, it has no real identity, but I didn't want to go cliche with Travis is what I'm trying to say. So I wanted to give him more of like a grungy look, and I love it so much because it's super grunge. Like I can see him like probably, going out doing a little bubble blowing and stuff and chilling, but he's super smart and super into like video games, computers, tech. And I just see him and Liberty having like off the wall, like far out conversations. Like, what if aliens are real and stuff, and getting abducted together? Like they just really rubbed me the right way. I love Liberty and Travis together. Like even if I had to choose between Liberty and Travis and Summer, I would definitely choose Liberty, because I just love her. Like her personality just totally rubbed off on me. But I like Summer too. Summer's kind of growing onto me now that her and Ryder are kind of talking. But unfortunately, I know, because I'm like the Sims god in this save right now, I know that they're not gonna be endgame, because there's another person that Ryder will be interested in. But that's all I got for you folks. You'll learn more about it later. I'll do a current household video soon, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just keep simming. Always stay wavy, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.